Hello and welcome. I'm Tomataos. Previously on Crying Suns, we have just defeated the Chapter 1 boss named Mother, which means we are now on Chapter 2, Sector 1. But more importantly, we now have unlocked a new battleship called the Chaos Class. Let's pull up a side by side comparison between the Excelsior class and the Chaos class. Notice the differences. Our core system gives us a hangar capacity plus 4. However, all our squadrons become permanently patched. They cannot be repaired to full health. And all new full health squadrons that we acquire along the way automatically become patched. However, we get a 30% refund of scrap. We also have no weapons and no weapon docks. We have 7 squadrons, 2 of which are Make 2 boomers and 5 Make 1 boomers. Let's choose our officers. This is Tomataos from the future. Full disclosure, in my first attempt, I screwed myself over because I chose 2 officers whose abilities require them to be both in the squadron bay. Unfortunately, the Chaos class battleship is hard-locked to only 1 officer slot, so I restarted the run. In my second attempt, I wanted to try fighting the special enemy, the Pragma, too early in the game. Needless to say, I died. I now present to you my third attempt. Let's try again. Let's choose Irina, as well as Joe Dredd. There's a play on words there. Joe D. Red, Joe Dredd. Oh, Joe as in Judge Dredd. I hope you're familiar with the comic book or the movie, at least. 2 movies, in fact. By the way, I want to try something new. I will be using a voice changer for character dialogue. It might sound a little unnatural, but maybe you like it. So tell me in the comments down below. We can go to the 5 points of interest and then go to the next one with a shop and pray that the Omniforge is somewhere here. I think we have enough time to reach this, if ever. If not, let's hope it's in these 2 systems. Let's go.
Incoming transmission.
Visit our little station. It will be worth your time, I promise.
Well, that was strange.
Send commandos to visit the station. Attempt to contact the station again. Continue on. Contact.
Get me back in touch with the station, Ozu.
Of course, sir. Sorry, sir. No luck. The station's no longer responding. You want to talk to that man? We'll have to do it in person.
What do you want to do about the station, Admiral?
Do I want to send 4 commandos for this? I have a vague idea of what the outcome will be. I'm not sure if there's a way to put a positive spin on it. You know what? Suspicious man, just because somebody offers you candy doesn't mean you go into their white van.
I don't like this. He seems a little too eager for us to visit. We push on.
Xingon, are you? Oh, that's too bad.
Pervert. I guess we just scavenge. Nice. And let's go to our ground signal.
Church ship.
Greetings, Admiral. We're only a small donation to the church. I won't blow you up with my far superior battleship. All things considered, I think you'll find this a most generous offer.
Ask a specialist officer to talk your way out of this. Of course.
Give us all this, Lieutenant.
Oh, it's Irina.
Right away, Admiral. Greetings, believer.
Who are you?
Me? Just a lowly believer, counting my days until I can enter the garden of light and metal. I have sent a transmission to offer my humble advice.
Which is what?
Don't accept a scrap.
Ha! And why not?
The scrap of this ship, full as that ship is of non-bleeding, imperial vermin, is tainted.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it would be. I hadn't thought of that.
And tainted as it is, I do not believe it should be mingling on your ship with more virtuous scrap of the church.
Yes, I see your point. I'll tell you what. Keep your filthy scrap. Consider this a one-time movie favor.
Thank you. You are most gracious.
I know.
End of transmission, sir.
Come on. Let's get out of here before this church ship changes its mind.
Let's prepare the mission. Scanning. Oh, there's a chance our officer gets incapacitated. And probably all our officers dead. Oh. This has a slightly better outcome. Hopefully we can adjust things to our favor to make our commandos survive more. What do we need? What do you suppose we need? So her stats are probably useless. What stat do we need to make it more survivable for our men? You can buy up to 2 skills. Piloting, perhaps? Hacking? Erudition. No idea what erudition means. Someone post in the comments what erudition means. Help me out here. Should I go for hacking or piloting? Let's try piloting. Ow. That didn't work. Let's try hacking. Yes! Yes! Oh, shocker! Yes, 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 yes! Let's launch this expedition! Success! Oh my god, that's big. 67 scrap. Success! Yes, let us continue. Success. Continue. Thing found. Continue. Success. 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 Failure. 1 dead. Success. Success. Extract. Ooh. Worth. Oh my god, this entire time I haven't assigned anybody. Where do you go? You go to squadrons. And you to our hull. Let us check out the other places on this system. Let's go to this anomaly signal first. Now think about these points of interest later, because I don't know if they will yield anything. What's this?
Enemy ship from the attack, sir.
Is this a trap? Yes, it's a trap. Alright. They have fighters which are good against our drones. And they have an energy beam that deals damage to our battleship. Oh my god, come on. So you fight there. You go... Can you go sideways? And then go here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Hey. He is slowly killing us with his weapon. Thankfully, we had the shield. Now it's our turn to be on the offense. Come on. Come on, no. Your opponents want to negotiate a truce. That doesn't sound much. I refuse. So wait, one neon is... How much is one neon? Was it 20? Or 25? Doesn't sound like much. Let's refuse and see how much scrap we get by just killing him outright. See, it's much better. 58. So that was a very tame anomaly. Do we go to these other two? Let's look at the star map first and see what we're up against. We have a shop also with boring points of interest. Let's just go to one from this system and hopefully we get lucky. Sometimes that can happen.
Incoming transmission.
An Imperial battleship. Since you're here, maybe you can help us with the problem. Very serious problem.
What kind of problem?
It's our colony's birth rate, sir. Frankly, we're having too many babies.
I don't understand. Why is this a problem? Most of the colonies we've encountered have the opposite problem.
It's a problem when you don't have the resources to support that new life, Admiral. And we don't. Not with a shutdown. Can you help us control our population, Admiral?
How can we help you?
As you probably remember, the Omnis controlled the population before the shutdown, implementing a tech that prevented 99% of the population from conceiving. When the shutdown happened, somehow, the default setting was switched to the opposite position in our colony. Now everyone here is getting pregnant.
Like bunnies?
We have old birth tech here, hundreds of years old, but we can't get it to work. What we need is more scrap and possibly a good engineer, if you have one, to get it up and running.
We have an officer to fix their birth tech. Let's do that. Joe Dredd, Judge Dredd, fixing the population. How apt! Kill everyone, Judge Dredd. That solves the population problem.
Know anything about old birth control tech, Lieutenant?
Yes, I will kill all of them.
To be honest, no. But if it's free Omnitech, I'm positive I can figure it out. Pretty positive.
He's gonna kill all of them.
Great news, sir. Took a bit of elbow grease, but I was able to activate the old tech.
Thank you, Admiral. This tech should help us right the ship, so to speak. You saved hundreds, if not thousands of lives today. Here, please accept this neon on my colony's behalf. I wish we could do better.
End of transmission, sir.
Nice! That's the most neon we've received this run so far. Should we go to the other one? Or is that pushing our luck? You know what? We have enough neon. I guess we can chance it.
Incoming transmission.
If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out.
The NS Odysseus is not looking for assistance.
I take it you want to help us then. Ah, that'll be a first.
Let's ask about the planet.
Tell me about your planet.
Used to be a planet for key Omni factories, Admiral. Hundreds of thousands work here, making machines, following the orders of machines. It wasn't highly paid work, but it was honest. I knew the nobles looked down on us. We took pride in it. We bled for those machines. Now, we're struggling to survive. Between all the diseases and the starvation, every day is a battle.
Ask about the shutdown.
What did you see the day the machine shut down?
It was a day like any other. One moment there we were, building and constructing the Omnis. The next everything went strangely quiet. Performing our Omnis. They just slumped over. No warning, no nothing. At first we thought, okay, just a minor setback. They'll turn on again. Our Omnis. All we have to do is wait. But one day it turned into another, and then another. It was 20 years ago, Admiral. Now, our food and resources have never been so low. Hate to say it, but unless something changes, and soon, we're goners.
Ask how we can help.
Honestly, I'm not sure you can. But we could always use some scrap.
Sure, fine.
It's yours.
Thank you, Admiral. I wasn't going to mention this, but we got a battleship weapon. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years. But it's yours if you want.
Matter destabilizer. Yes, please. Thank you. So it's basically a very cheap weapon. I mean, we bought it for such a low price. That's nice. We just need to have a weapon dock for it. With that being said, I don't know if I want to use it right now. We'll see. Let's check our upgrades since we have so much scrap. 150 for a weapon dock. The initial cost is always more expensive than the upgrade, than the first upgrade at least. That's why they're in yellow. Oh, but do I want to? Do I want to? That is the question. Yeah, I think we need a weapon. Our drones just die too fast. This one applies decay for 18 seconds, inflicts 2.5 of max health as damage per second on squadrons only. Okay, so we're done with this system. We can move on to the next one. Scavenge neon. Oh, come on. How do you even pronounce this? Pack. Did I get that right? Tafak. Someone care to contribute on how to pronounce this in the comments? What else is there to do? Oh, mercenary outpost. Let's see what we can do here.
I'm picking up some kind of bizarre message from this planet, sir. Showing it to you now.
Okay.
Total gibberish, sir. Some kind of technical error.
En contraire. Suddenly Caliban is French. Au contraire.
On the contrary, this we undereducated fellow crew member is a coded message sent by an Imperial spy.
Get oxidized, Robo.
Admiral, shall I respond with a proper code to set up a meeting with the spy?
Yes, please.
Sending a message.
This is so exciting.
Shut up, Fox. Incoming message, sir.
You've deciphered my message. Very good, Admiral.
Who am I talking to?
Agent 407 of the EISA, Empire Security and Intelligence Agency. I work on behalf of the Empire. Well, I used to, when it still existed. Now, I'm just trying to make the best use of my resources that I can. My goal is simple, Admiral, to make this cluster a safer place for those stuck here.
He has valuable information.
I do. The Commandant Pierre of the 4th Army, members of the Phalanx, are plotting a takeover in this cluster. Stuck as they are in these sectors, frankly, it was only a matter of time. War is more or less all they know, the Phalanx, and they are so skilled at it. But war is the last thing we need here. In the end, it's always the small people who pay the price.
How can he help?
Well, forgive me for saying so, but it's obvious, isn't it? They got their ships, Admiral.
I was hoping there was another way.
Did he say ships? As in plural?
There are 2 of them, unfortunately. We can pay you upon completion, but it won't be a lot. These are belt-tightening days.
Yes, let's. Mission is always nice. We will help the people of this cluster.
Thank you, Admiral. I'm sending you what I believe are the coordinates for the Phalanx ships. We're counting on you, Admiral. Just remember that.
Rest at it. Whew. Shop. Can't afford anything except this. Wait. We can sell this. We get 97. Oh, it's just short of buying this. Damn. I only just noticed we have an auxiliary system. Recovery is twice as fast for our docks. Patch squadrons start at 1/4 of their max health instead of 1/2. So that's why. Okay. That's why they are so weak. I should have seen this before. Maybe if I sell one boomer and then this weapon, and then we buy the Make 2 version of that weapon. You know what? Fuel is more important. We can settle for our existing weapon. After all, the only difference is the number of seconds that decay is applied for. I think. Oh no, this charges faster. Let's see if my decision pays off. I'll sell one boomer, sell this weapon, buy this weapon, and buy one fuel. And then we're done here. Let's go over here. Well, it's the only place we can go.
A civilian ship close to that star, sir. What's be happening there?
Incoming message.
Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours.
Sorry. Maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship?
Why do you worship the sun?
Because a godly transformation has begun before our very eyes. Obviously.
What do you want to do about this cult, sir?
Can we help you?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We're preparing for our unification. And you're only getting in the way.
What's this? What is this unification?
The Sun, Admiral. We're getting ready to join it. To become a part of it. Don't try to stop us. We can't kill all of you. You have a battleship. But I suspect we'll have no trouble taking out a few of your men and women.
You know what? Let's just, arrest them.
Bean, arrest the passengers of that sun-worshipping cult and put them in the brig. We'll drop them off as far from the sun as we can.
On our way, sir.
The cult's in the brig, sir. They're not happy about it, but I guess we can feel good that we saved their lives.
Sir, I'm getting a transmission from a nearby planet.
Thank you for what you've done, Admiral.
Who are you?
I'm that idiot's mother is who I am. Billy stole that ship from our planet with some of his sun cult friends. I tried getting him to return, but she wouldn't listen. Anyway, I'd like to give you a little something for arresting and for returning those jackasses to our planet, where we can keep an eye on them. Thank you, Admiral.
58 scrap. I totally knew this was going to happen, though. By the way. I totally knew we would get that scrap by arresting them. Scavenge. What else do we have here? Oh yes, we have an anomaly.
Cross battleship, sir. 12 o'clock.
Sir, we've jumped right into a Kosh virus net targeting our defense system. If we don't kill this virus soon, it's gonna weaken our ship's defense, just before this Kosh attacks us.
Okay. Do we still need to ask what our options are? Let's ask anyway.
What are our options here, Chief?
Well, we could reboot the system, but it's risky. If we're not able to turn it back on, we'll be left with a hull half of what it should be. We could also hack into our own mainframe and eliminate the virus that way. Last option, we can go directly into battle with the Kosh, minimizing hull damage at the start of the fight. But if we do this and win, we still have to kill the virus afterwards.
Either way, we still have to do this. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, let's do this.
We should start the system, Chief.
Shutting the defense system down now, sir. Let's hope this works.
Cross your fingers.
Sure, it worked. The system's back online and letting me in. Should be able to isolate and remove this virus. And Her hull isn't 100% of what it was.
The Porsche is moving in for attack, sir.
Clear battle stations, crew. Let's show this gosh our hunting tech.
Fight! So, we forgot our weapon. Also, we should have the higher level drones deployed instead. Put you up front. These are turrets. Oh, maybe move you here instead. Okay, maybe we can wait for them to approach us. Okay, that was not ideal. Deploy behind them. What was that? Come on, that's not fair. I forgot about our weapon. Now you hopefully make it there alive. And then deploy more of our stuff. Sometimes during these brief silences, I want to sing something. Just nothing comes to mind. Lucky for you. Hello, this is Tomataus from the future. We are only 30 minutes into the video, but in real life, it has been 4 days of me editing because I wanted to try a voice changer for each character. It turned out to be a lot more work than I thought. So for the rest of the video, it's back to my basic voice. Think of it as an experiment. Which do you prefer? With voice modification or normal voice? Please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, maybe I will try this again in the future. So you've noticed a flesh-eating bacteria broke out on our colony, Admiral. Almost all of us have it. The pain is unbearable, like thousands of ants feasting on your skin. Ugh. How can we help you? There's nothing you can do for those of us who already have the disease. Our days are numbered. But we do have a few healthy soldiers here. They should be on your ship where they can still do some good for the Empire. Please, I beg you, Admiral, take them with you. Nothing would make us happier. Okay. So it's a 50-50. Either they have the disease, the people they're letting us have, either have the disease or they don't. Let's risk it. We welcome your commandos to the NS Odysseus. Thank you, Admiral. May the god machines bless your journey through these sectors. Commandos are stepping onto the ship now, sir. We should know within 48 hours the likely incubation period for this bacteria, whether they have the disease. And the results are in. I've run some diagnostics on the commandos, Admiral. All looks normal. Yes! They'll make fine additions to the Corps. Praise Oberon. Thank you! +4. Luck is on our side today. After all, we died previously. Are we done here? Yes, we are. We still don't know if this has the forge. Let's see if we can afford a navigation system. 100. Yeah, let's buy one. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No forge. But we can go here and see if this has... Oh, it has a pragma also. Let's check it out anyway. It has an ejected cryopod. Maybe we can get another officer. Yep, one last pit stop. Sir, a civilian ship drifting dangerously close to that sun. Can you make contact, Lieutenant? Trying, sir. Sir, that's a negative. Your comms are compromised. Strong solar interference. The chances there are people still alive on board? Slim, sir. If they haven't succumbed from the heat, then the heavy dose of helium and hydrogen ions has definitely killed them. Let's send in somebody to investigate. Oh, it's just a flyby. There you go. Already on your way, sir. We're coming up on the ship. There's a large Neo spill around it and a big hole in the hull. Looks like they were on the wrong end of a skirmish. Any survivors? Negative. Can see through the windows. I can see through the windows now. Dead as can be. Cooked, sir. Cooked real good. Can you scrap anything? The dead still inside, sir? I wouldn't ask if we really needed it, and I think we do. Sorry, sir, but we're cooking as it is. Any longer and we'll be burnt beyond recognition too. And come back at once, Captain. On our way, sir. Why even ask? Thank you for that, Neon. Injected cryopod. Give us good odds, please. Wait, what's this? Neon spill straight ahead, sir. Hard to see, but it's there. Fortunate we didn't jump into it, or it'd be eating away at our hull right now. Ooh, we have a specialist to collect the neon. Nice. We need your help, Lieutenant. Basically, we want to gather as much neon as we can. Judge Dredd. I see. We'll have to do a portable quantum frequency modulator. Should be able to use it on the tractor beam to attract the neon. Then get going, Lieutenant. Soaked up as much of it as I could with a tractor beam, sir. I think you'll be happy with the result. Wow! 4 neon, nice. That just topped our record for most neon collected. Let's prepare a mission. Scanning planet. Oh, that's not very nice. Wow, okay. Okay. We can make this worth our while by getting lucky on a skill that will provide the most survivability. I am putting my bets on piloting. Cross your fingers. Oh, come on, only one. But I think it will be worth it. Surely it will be worth it. Surely it must be worth it. Launch. Oh no. Success. 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 We have another officer. Success. Ooh. At least nobody's died yet. Fortunately, if any of our commandos are hurt, they automatically heal when once they get back to the ship. Continue. Success. Ooh, one death. Okay, not bad. Oh, two deaths. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, pretty good if I do say so myself. Nice, nice, nice. And you are for squadrons, which we don't need. We can sell them. We can sell this person. You are Chaywan Martin. Okay. Anomaly. Let's go. I can still put her, by the way, in one of the systems just to make repairs. Looks like a pirate satellite, sir, and unguarded too. Probably out stealing somewhere. Good. Then we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. Oh. Nice. Nice. Positive outcome. Nice. Let's put you there just as a repair person. We go to our star map. Ooh. Ooh, lucky, lucky. We found the Omniforge. It's guarded by Pragma. But maybe we can handle them? Unless you got any special H, Admiral, you're wasting my time. That's a special H addict if I ever saw one. Okay, it's a drug. It's a drug addict. Am I allowed to say that? Ask Caliban about special H. Short for special human. Special H is a drug invented by Kosh Bendia Omnis to make people feel better about being useless in an empire revolving around machines. And Special H did exactly what the Cautious said it would. The problem was, Special H was also extremely addictive. 1,000 times more addictive than that drug. They actually have that drug in this imaginary gaming world. Do I need to ask about these things? You know what? I don't really care. I don't really care about this information. What do you want to do now, Admiral? What kind of station is this? Me asking for Special H didn't give it away? With geniuses like you commanding Imperial ships, we don't have much of a chance, do we? She giving me shade. There's a bunch of us here, people like me, all looking to score. It's tougher to do so now, and sometimes we go a long time without it. We'd clean up if we could. But do Special H once and you're hooked for life. Which is fine, if the drug is available and you have the dough to buy it. Tell me you have some, Admiral. We have scrap. And we know things too. All kinds of things. Just tell me you have some. That's addict talk. That's desperation there. We have none to give you. Then, like I said, you're wasting my time. Okay, let's move on and scavenge. Wow. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's go directly to this fight. Pragma ship, sir. Seems they're protecting an Imperial Omni artifact. The Imperial Omni artifact is this Omniforge, by the way. You are within the secured perimeter of an Empire-owned Omni structure. Surrender or die. Not much of a choice. Yeah. We're going to fight no matter what happens here. Oh, I have to damage these, don't I? Okay. Let's set up our drones. We have to prevent these from doing 100% on their special ability. Otherwise, it'll be a problem for us in the future. The description isn't very descriptive, but I just know it's pain in the ass. So we just have to bop it a bit. Bop it a bit. Fight that a bit. Did it work? Is it working? This one has done. We can bop this. Actually, no. Let's bop this. Because this will explode. Okay. This is not yet done. And you can help your friend bop that, deploy another one. And go directly for... What are their systems, by the way? They have special shield with 50% health points. Okay. Okay, this one, oh, here it is. The special ability will only charge through the interstitial imprinter units on the battlefield. Damage them to delay the triggering of the ability. Effect: track your ship for the next 2 fights. While tracked, enemy battleships will know you are coming. Their weapon will be loaded and their squadrons ready to go. So it's basically the next 2 fights will be a trap, basically. Which is why we want to damage these stations. Which one is... this one is 11 seconds, 6 seconds, 18 seconds. We can bop this once and then head over to the enemy. Come on. We need to deploy. 2 seconds. Let's bop this once. Let's deploy another. Not that one, this one. Intercept you. Bop this one. Come on, they're going too fast. Okay, now that is bopped. Oh my god. Are we going to be able to do this? Let's go over here. Okay, that's down. You have to keep going. And that should be okay. Is this charging? It's charging. 8 seconds. 14 seconds. Let's just keep this at bay. And then, oh my god, killed our unit. We need boppers. Boppers. Okay, bop this. Bop this. Bop this. Go to the ship. Okay, go to the ship. Deploy. It made our unit return. So we just deploy again. Who needs bopping? No one needs bopping. Go directly for the ship. Attack. Yeah, we're good, I think. And then we attack them with our decay. Deploy. Who needs bopping? Oh my god. We all need bopping. Deploy. Deploy. Bop this. And then attack this. Bop. Bop. Attack there. Oh my god, their shield is recharging. Okay, attack there. We're doing fine. Okay. Brought back one of our squadrons. Let's just redeploy. Okay, finally shield is gone. Full on attack. Do we need to bop anything? 5 seconds, 11 seconds. Let's bop this once. And yeah, let's bop this once. And then full on attack. That should be fine. Yes. We have more fuel now for our upgrades. Visit the Omniforge. We can upgrade our units. Oh my god, this is huge. How many upgrades can we get? This is unlimited as long as we have fuel. How many fuel do we have? We have 16, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, upgrade all of them. No, we have 5 remaining. So 4. Okay, we have enough actually. Nice. Yeah, we can afford to visit this. It's a pirate ship. We can send a specialist officer to siphon some neon. Sure. Anyway, you can get me some of that neon, Lieutenant. Irina. This is Irina. Don't see why not, sir. All I need is your quietest pod, and this thing is as good as done. Take what you need, Lieutenant. Now get us that neon. Sir, just like I thought, the plan went off without a hitch. Yeah, we had to waste a few pirates, but not even their mothers will cry. Thank you. So no fighting, it's just there. Okay. And that's it. Moment of truth. The boss fight. What you see before you is a weaponized angel of death that's killed legions of sinners. Fight! One frigate, matter destabilizer, hull breaker, executioner laser. We have to keep our drones apart. Okay. Maybe one drone is enough for this frigate. Let's send everyone else to the battleship. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. Not bad. Nice. Unfortunately, we have Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. They're still alive. Can still do a lot of damage before they all die. Just focus on the battleship. Yeah! Thank you for all that scrap. And that, my friends, is the end of Chapter 2, Sector 1 out of 3. I'll see you next time in the next episode of Crying Suns. Leave a like and subscribe. This is Tomotaus signing out.